Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today it's time for some new Dimash. I'm so excited. I have been waiting like one day or 24 hours almost to watch this video, and it was very difficult. Today's Sunday. I'm putting it out Monday because I have my Sunday reaction tonight, and the algorithm really hates when you suddenly post 2 videos a day. Not only is this a new Dimash song, it's also a song with Igor Kruтой, and I love every time the two of them come together and just create magic. I think some of the very amazing things that Dimash have made, and some of my favorite performances of him is also with Igor Kruтой. So I'm very excited, and I don't think there's any more to say than let's just jump into it and see this new song. And I know that in English it's I Miss You, and there's only Russian subtitles available, so I will just have to take it in, and then I will reach back and read the lyrics or translation of the lyrics later. But that's okay, because I have seen a lot of Dimash songs for the first time without knowing what the lyrics was actually about, and still he's able to convey the message through his voice, through his emotions and his performance. So I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot out of it anyway. I can't wait any second longer. Let's just jump right into it. And subscribe and like the video if you feel like it. Let's go.
Это Центральное телевидение. Мы продолжаем свою работу в прямом эфире. Ну и прямо сейчас обещанная премьера. В прямом эфире Центрального телевидения на нашей сцене артист, чей голос покорил весь мир. Димаш Кудайберген, Игорь Крутой. И это их новая песня, которую вы услышите первыми.
На закатном берегу место нашей встречи, а над берегом кружит стая птиц. Словно в первый раз я стою сейчас здесь на берегу, но знать не могу, где же ты, с кем же ты? Я скучаю по тебе, по твоим глазам и по твоей улыбке. И сюда назло судьбе я приду опять нашей встречи ждать. Для кого-то так легко, для меня так сложно жизнь свою начать с чистого листа. Я так не могу здесь на берегу, веря и любя, я дождусь тебя. Где же ты? С кем же ты? Я скучаю по тебе, по твоим глазам и по твоей улыбке. И сюда назло судьбе я приду опять нашей встречи ждать. На закатном берегу место нашей встречи. На закатном берегу я скучаю по тебе.
Игорь Крутой, Димаш Кудайберген, спасибо вам огромное. Клевая, классная песня.
Спасибо, Димаш.
Спасибо огромное.
Спасибо.
Димаш, я так понимаю, «Скучаю по тебе» — это ты поешь своим фанатам и всем поклонникам, которых ты вживую уже не видел, наверное, огромное
Да, но
количество.
зато они его в эфире Центрального телевидения сейчас увидели здесь, на нашей сцене.
Вот, вам огромное спасибо за предоставленную возможность.
Да вам огромное спасибо за песни, которые вы нам дарите во время этой чертовой проклятой пандемии.
Вам спасибо, потому что
точно.
сложилась уже традиция, что мы премьеру приносим вам, и вы первые показываете, тем более эту песню на стихи Игоря Николаева в исполнении Димаша. Я надеюсь, она полюбится.
Я в этом уверен. Спасибо вам огромное.
Вам спасибо.
I feel like that this the first thought that just appears after this performance is that Dimash has become a man. His first of all, it was like the setup, it was the sensual, it was a very sexual song, both with, of course, the lightly dressed woman in the background, you know, just moving sexually and sensually on the beach. But also he was wearing like this white shirt with like these knits, I don't know what's it called, but you know, on like a roughness, and also the leather pants and the boots, and then the light was like red. It was like this very sexual energy about the whole thing. And also his attitude, and one thing is that he is extremely good at performing in general, and you know, he had this kind of sexiness, cheekiness to it, and also the way it was composed, and you know, the chorus, like this heavy kind of beat. It was this longing, but not in like a sad and vulnerable way. It was like a more masculine, also more physical longing, I would almost say. It just had some more testosterone to it than what I usually see. And I mean, he is getting older, like everybody else, but I just feel like since what else I have seen of Dimash, it just seems like he has really grown, and to me he just seemed all in all more grounded in this performance. There was just some layer to it. He really had that, yeah, there was a lot of like masculine energy, and then I felt like he was, you know, I have heard him build and going into falsetto and whistle and whatnot, but still I felt like he still showed some extremely difficult technical skills, the way he was just attacking the build just perfect on, and then when, yeah, it reminded me a bit of what he does with his voice in Passione. I call it the computer voice, where he's like, it's a falsetto that is quickly rising, but then he does it like so fast, but you can still hear the step that it gets like a sound. He also made a similar thing here, and it was mixed in this whole little riff he made. Again, his voice is just like an instrument, and he is just constantly breaking the barriers. And also I just felt like it was so good to see him back with Igor Kruтой on stage. Like, oh, you know, this corona thing, it has taken up so much space and time, and it has almost been a year of this just taking up all our, like, just changing our lives and changing everything and replacing a lot of things we love with nothing, or we have had to find things to do ourselves. And now I just saw them back on stage at the show performing, and I just felt this happiness and peace, because it's like everything will be fine. I kind of got that feeling from watching this, and I just saw them like really enjoying themselves. It seems like both Igor and especially Dimash just, you know, things has happened, corona has been there and is still, but we can make it through, even though we have all had losses and trip, you know, we all experience so much all the time, good and bad, and maybe a bit more challenges than usual in these times, but still you just watch people get up back again. And like Kite and the Limb was a very emotional song, And then the song after that, it was gorgeous and beautiful, very moving and touching. And then this, which is another side, maybe less serious, but also an important part of life. Yeah, I really enjoyed this song. And I think it was fun because I don't think I have seen Dimash doing something like this before. Maybe it was kind of similar to Mademoiselle Hyde in terms of being a bit sexual and not dark, but just a bit like sexual and that end of the scale. And I think it suits him very well. And I was kind of yeah, even in the ending where I don't know what they asked him, but even just if you just looked at how Dimash was like positioning himself, he just seemed like way more laid back. Like, and I'm really excited to see, you know, in general people grow, being more chill about it. I guess that's also evident in some of my videos. If you look back at the start where I was like, hello, welcome back to my video. Not because I changed, but just because you get used to things and you grow as a person and you stop being so afraid or just getting to know yourself better, and then it's easier to express yourself. There was a lot of actually things, a lot of things came to my mind related to this experience. Wow. Thank you so much for recommending me this. It was a nice, joyful, sensual, actually quite deep experience. And now I'm even more excited to see what else Dimash has waiting for us in terms of music. And also I hope and pray that Prague, the concert, will be held. I have so much hope after watching this because I'm so excited not only to see Dimash live, but also hopefully meet some of you other dears at the concert because it's an amazing community. Enough of me talking about this. Please let me know. Let's continue the conversation. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this, and let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Because this is actually why I have this. Gotcha. This is actually why I do have this channel, so we can interact and find joy in this love of music and these artists. So, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon, because there was this little extra bonus in this week. And I love you.